rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key.
It's week 4 of the NFL, and we've got the Vikings' towering tight end. He was historic a week ago, surpassing Shannon Sharp's 2002 mark of 214 yards by a tight end. It's the Vikings.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right. I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it's going to be 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
That is caught. And Sarundo. And now off to the races, down the right side. CeeDee Lamb. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mooney. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Herbert now. Over the middle, complete. It's Mooney. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown, Vikings! A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receivers. He brings out this offense. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Well, the numbers for Spears on the ground a week ago: 22 carries, 94 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were excellent in that one over the 49ers last week.
In today's football, there aren't a lot of goals for defenses, but when you hold a team under 100 total yards of offense, yeah, that has to be a goal.
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Tajay Spears, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line, so that'll come out to the 25. And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Herbert going to change the play here. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes a little tread left on the tires.
26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Under a minute to go. Clock running in a back-and-forth 1st quarter of play. He finds his man. Complete. That's Moody. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there. 26 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Lindsey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Davis Price up the middle, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They got the victory last week. That was against Washington, and now they lead this ball game as well. Set to go here, 1st and 10. Now Moore. That's complete to Butler. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So here's a 3rd and 14. More now. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is taken at the 15. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He finds his man complete. That's Moody. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Herbert. He finds his man complete. That's Moody. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And that's a gain of 6 on the first down run. Here now, 2nd and 4. Another touch for Davis Price. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for the Giants. 43 yards. Throwing on first down. Moore. Blitz coming, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw. Moore. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Back to throw. Moore. And pressure gets to him again. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. He finds his man. Complete. That's Moody. And the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moody. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Moody. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Can connect it on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff, ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. And the half will begin with a touchback. So here are the Vikings to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Caught by Woods. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. Looking for Woods again, and he finds it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it up past the 45. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Here's Herbert. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? To the air again, Herbert. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there. They'll go for 2.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Hey. 59. Crowd right. Let's go. Hey.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Looking to throw. More. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Home trips right.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moody. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert.
These righteous keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. If you gon' tweet it, ain't no need to tell me how you feel. My whole city catching bees, I'm from the rock for real. Broski turned into a demon when he off them. Ride till I die, hope that Jesus come and grab the wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets and I just can't break it. Run it up, now my safe done turn into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block I post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been